Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. Today is not a what if, but a fear that I wanted to talk about. So while watching videos like one of the YouTubers what if, I came across a certain person that was talking about gods and god destruction potential. That say that the gods can never be surpassed, which does catch my attention. Which I will make a video that can mortals really surpass the gods? Now, yes, this may include someone like Jiren, Frieza, non-canon characters, and canon characters. Maybe some fan fiction as well that we're going to explain that can mortals really surpass gods. Now, as you can tell through the thumbnail right now, we have Beerus, Whis, the Supreme Kai Tai, Daishiken, and Zen-oh. What makes me really mad is that some what ifs, they always add the characters stronger than Zen-oh and Daishiken, including the angels. I wish you guys should all be aware that the angels can never be surpassed. Not alone Zen-oh, because really Zen-oh is the most powerful being in the multiverse. I mean, think about it. A person could create a multiverse. That makes them really crazy level. And an angel, we saw that Master Ultra Instinct fight Whis in the manga, and Whis is easily able to hold his own with no sweat or anything. This does treat Master Ultra Instinct a joke to him. But either that, I found that the angels must be stronger too, because if Whis is able to easily handle a Master Ultra Instinct Goku that defeated a Jiren who surpassed all the god destruction, that makes the angels more powerful than mortals. But we're not going to talk about can gods surpass mortals. We're talking about can mortals surpass the gods. We're going to talk about that right now. Now, before we get started, do not really talk about how could they do it, and don't even ask how mortals could use the Super Dragon Balls, because really, I find that a cheating way. Of course, that includes Granola, since what he did is just a cheat way of gaining power instead of relying on their powers on their own. Yeah, this also includes Moro as well. So don't even brought up the Super Dragon Balls, because really that just make me angry. Because you cannot make anything happen with Super Dragon Balls. You cannot rely on that too much. But in my opinion, let's talk about a certain mortal that could actually surpass the gods, or not the angels, but a person that could actually catch up to them, and that might be a threat to the gods, and that is someone like Frieza. Now, as you may all know, Frieza is a tyrant, an evil overlord, the ruler of the universe, but of course he's been easily dealt by his Super Saiyan Goku when he killed Krillin. But Frieza is the most powerful character in Dragon Ball Z before Cell was even introduced. Like, he was the most powerful villain that Goku has ever faced. Not only he was powerful, and his first form was over 500,000, but his final form is able to easily deal with everyone. But not only that, we did see he kill a few negatives by breathing, which that makes me insane, because I felt like that's how powerful Frieza is. If you add Frieza in the original Dragon Ball, like not Z, but the first one, Frieza could easily kill everyone by just breathing or standing still. Because really, that's how powerful he is. If you add him in Dragon Ball, he'd just be massively overkill. And of course, he does return in Dragon Ball Super, train in 4 months, and he's somehow able to completely overpower a Super Saiyan Blue Goku. Of course, with a new golden form, but he didn't master it. But with a master, it's still crazy thinking about how powerful he could be, and this does catch my attention. And some what ifs, particularly Goku Chain 33 or other YouTubers that I don't know, they made Frieza train more than 4 months, possibly a year. And you may think that, oh, will Frieza be massively stronger than the angels? Well, Frieza does have like massive potential, but I don't think he could able to surpass the angels, because really we don't know how strong the angels could be yet. And you cannot just jump to conclusions that they're stronger than angels and zen-oh. But what I would say is that Frieza might be stronger than a Master Ultra Instinct Goku if training in 1 year. It sounds unbelievable, but just think about it. Fourth month, when he first introduced, he's at least somewhat able to hold his own against a Super Saiyan Goku with full power. Then he came back, he was for 5, and then trained for 4 months. He's able to jump to his Frieza Saga level to surpass Super Saiyan Blue. And imagine him training at least another month. He might be around what a Kaioken Blue level, and then maybe 6 months probably Goku Black level. 7 month probably could be Toppo, 8 Jiren, 9 Ultra Instinct Goku, and yeah, and so on. Right now Frieza's race is pretty much overpowered, but I really highly doubt that he'll be stronger than angels, because like I said, the angels could have some unknown techniques and power they had. Besides, they really are powerful. But besides that, there's some people also say and add it too. And right now, there's Goku. You see Goku with white hair and red lines? This is called an Omni form. What is an Omni form? Well, you get this power by training with zen-oh. And right away, you jump to the conclusion that, oh, they should be stronger than that. Really, I like zen-oh's character. I really do. But seeing him being surpassed by a simple monkey like Goku of all people, yeah, Goku is stronger and he's the main character, but come on, don't act like that strong. Don't act Goku like stronger than a god itself who created the Dragon Ball universe. That's why I consider zen-oh to be the god of Dragon Ball. And somehow he's been quickly surpassed by Goku of all people, because he got a Omni form, because he got a transformation, just because he, or even worse in case scenario, someone at him was born with Omni Ki, and really he could just erase literally everyone, include probably zen-oh too. I mean, zen-oh is not that dumb enough to send his ki to a random mortal. That's really childish of him. Of course, zen-oh is childish, but he could be serious. We see him how he was serious in the Tournament Power. Well, he didn't fight, just a spectator, but still, that's how he is serious and dangerous in being. That's why all the gods fear him. Of course, not just the Saiyans could get Omni forms and stuff, but we also talk about other transformations too, such as Heart. Do you know who Heart is? Well, he is from Dragon Ball Superheroes. He's a powerful being that has collected the universe sea, and he transformed to himself, call himself the God Slayer. And well, he declares that he wants to take down zen-oh, the Lord of the Universe. Do you think that he will be able to do something like that? I highly disagree. He will never surpass zen-oh, not alone the angels. And really, he's been easily been defeated by Jiren, Hit, and Gogeta, which means that Heart has a long way to go. But really, I'm a bit upset that Heart is able to destroy an Ultra Instinct Goku, which I found that annoying. Besides, Dragon Ball Superheroes is not even canon, so everything in that show just pull out something from their butts. But really, it's like X Universe, and I still like this series. Of course, it's not canon at all, but it's still pretty fun. I still enjoyed it. Of course, besides Heart, there's also some other characters such as Towa and Mira. I mean, of course, they never wanted to surpass zen-oh. I don't think they even mentioned it. I could be wrong though, but they are pretty strong in their own rights, and probably stronger than the Supreme Kai at time. Of course, that's why the Supreme Kai at time higher time patrols. Now, another thing we would like to talk about is other mortals that could surpass their gods. Really, if Jiren could surpass their gods, I'm pretty sure that anyone else could do. And yeah, you might be arguing that God Structure have lots of potential. They could also have some other powers that they didn't use yet. Such as Spirit example, we did see how strong he is. But in the manga, he is kind of powerful than his show. Because in the manga, he fight all the God Destruction using his Ultra Instinct. But the incomplete version though. Because he couldn't master the form. And really, I do believe that a God Destruction could be surpassed, but not its angel. Because if an angel is that much powerful, then there's no way you'll be able to reach the angel's power. Of course, there are some fan-made Dragon Ball that somehow a god is able to surpass a angel. I mean, if it's a god, like a divine being, instead of like a mortal that become a god. If we talk about like a god was born, then I'm not gonna argue with that, really. But a mortal could surpass an angel, I completely disagreed. As for the god instructions, really, I see them powerful foe, like able to slap someone like Boo and someone like Golden Frieza. But really, Frieza could surpass a god instruction. Jiren could do one, and Goku did. If Jiren and Goku could surpass every god instruction, I feel like everyone else could do too. If anything, if they're not strong enough to kill a god instruction, they can always kill the Supreme Kais. Speaking of Supreme Kais, they're like weaker than god instructions, like way weaker. Shin is able to, he said he could able to a single blast freeze it out of existence, but I'm not sure if he's talking about his first form or his final form. He didn't be much specific. As for Samazu, he is strong in his own right. Like, he's able to hold his own against like a Super Saiyan Goku when he first fight him. But as for the future timeline, he got demolished, but he's still alive because he's immortal. Now, there's another thing I want to talk about, and that's something about using the Dragon Balls to wish yourself strong. And the Super Dragon Balls, they could wish for anything. Well, that is actually not true. I mean, yeah, you might be shocked to hear that. The Super Dragon Balls cannot actually grant at least 2 wishes he cannot grant. The first wish is obvious and everyone should know this. Is cannot wish for wishes. That was pretty obvious. And the second one is they cannot wish to kill Zen-oh. Because really, if anything, if that was something we would mostly do in the first place. If he wanted to kill Zen-oh, he would have used his Super Dragon Balls to wish it, but it's not going to work. And he probably didn't thought of it either. And he didn't think much of it. But if people like you say like, oh, I should make a mortal or a god use his Super Dragon Balls to kill Zen-oh, and then they will become the ruler. No, I don't think it's going to work because Zen-oh is the most powerful being in the multiverse. It might be stronger than Super Shenron, so Super Shenron is not going to grant something like that because it is beyond his power. Because Zen-oh is just too much powerful. Of course, we don't see him fight and all, but seeing him erase universe and somehow is the ruler of all universe, this pretty much proves that he is powerful than everyone. As for Daishinken, or the Grand Priest, whatever you want to call him, I'll say he's probably stronger than all the angels, like 100 times stronger. Because really, we don't know how, we never see his powers, we never see his skills or anything. But what I could tell is that he is very, very powerful. Also, I did make a few mistakes, and by the time I made this video, you're already aware of. You might be arguing me about like, what if Kale and Khalifa got God Key, because I made the Daishinken die there. So I would plan to remake that. I want to keep it there. By the time I make this video, I would remake it by the end of April. Because really, after making this video and rewatching it, I kind of make a mistake and cringe a little bit. So yeah, sorry about that. Just ignore that. And people those who still like that series, then good for you. I want to make a remake one for myself because really, the part 2, 3, 4, 5 are super unrealistic. Part 1 is realistic because really, Kale and Khalifa are really just overpowered Saiyans. Because somehow when it fused into Kefla, they somehow able to last against an Ultra Instinct Goku. So it'd be like one shot. But back into the topic, yeah, it's pretty much at least some mortals could surpass the gods, not the angels. So in conclusion, what's my real answer? The answer is no, they cannot surpass the gods. That includes the angels. Because really, like, we don't know if gods have unknown technique. And that is true. They actually do have some technique. Such as the Hakai and the sealing technique. Because Beerus seals the Okai. And I'm assuming that all these gods also could do the same. And that's what they could do. So really, they cannot surpass the gods, or nevertheless could beat them in a fight. Now, if you guys like this answer, or if you don't like the answer, let me know what you think. Can mortals really surpass the gods? Can they never really beat the gods? Or can the gods will always claim they beat the rulers? Just let me know in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.